I mean, as well, there is a coach for the Vodafone Giants. I believe it's by Jesus, or by Jesus. It's probably he would have known. But of course, Gregan on the other side is much more public in terms of a figure, knowing and making it clear what he's doing for that team. You talk about the managerial role and the work that he can do. You expect consistency, which is ironic because I have to agree with the panel in terms of the fact that both these two teams do not usually embody consistency.
No, they do not. And there we go. The first one coming on in. It took 1 minute and 45 seconds, and it took that long for Bluey to make his name known to the guild world.
To get out from the wall, and the Giants' net open, as it sometimes is too often there. They're a little bit caught in rotation. It's always going to be entertaining.
Who needs defense when you've got attack, right?
Yeah, I mean, the best form of defense is just offense, they say.
Right now, Devo with a beefy clearance. VK just sitting back, waiting, starting to charge of his own. Nice little fake. Double touch attempt coming through from the Mensa. And this has left it way open. Bluey once again just lets it on in.
Oh my goodness. If you wanted me to describe Vodafone Giants in one goal, I would say Exhibit A. Allow me to show you this wonderful goal.
I was going to say, that looks like a goal coming out of one of my ranked games, It doesn't take that much skill. It's just a simple mistake from Vodafone Giants, and Guild just there like, you know what? If you give us the opportunity, we take those. You're not going to turn that down, are you?
Absolutely. I mean, I'm not sure people at your rank can double touch just yet, but we'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
I can get one touch, okay? I'm halfway there, Tyler.
Hush now, peasant, okay? No, we talk that. No problem, no problem.
Yes, sire.
Okay, please do not say it like that as we progress into still everlasting offense from Vodafone Giants. If in doubt, assume that's what's happening. I've noticed, though, it's not a bad theory. Not a bad theory. I mean, Bluey's in the Octane as well. It's kind of nice coordinated. Now Devo looks like the odd one out, but he is using that nice guild decal. But of course, new decals will be coming for the 2021-2022 season, and I am really excited for those. In collaboration with the players, you can guarantee they're going to look sleek and shiny and just straight up fantastic.
I'm just hoping that we don't see so many Cristianos. Oh, on the line.
Breathe. You can formulate a passive game plan to try and use that aggression against them like Guild did in Game 1. Now, turn the table on that. How do you prepare for this Guild roster? They've only been seen in one small tournament. They topped their group in the Community Open, but of course, they then went to playoffs where I believe it was Nolly not available, so Gregan had to step in, and you know what happens when Gregan steps in and it's not Intel World Open. Yep. They lose, so no problem there. They went out of that tournament, and it kind of meant that we didn't get to see much of them, and it's why I'm so happy we get to see so much more right now.
Yeah, and so the best way to prepare for that is just to prepare your own game. Make sure that you have got the most stable ship in the dock, ready to weather the storm that is coming at you. And the fake nearly worked out there, but the post, the strongest thing in defense for Guild. You sort of would expect that communication still to be their weakest point, but they really have just instantly hit the ground running.
Oh, this next goal is so huge here. We're past half-time in Game 2, and VK sailing on the turn is going to force a double commit on the goal line of the British side, but the 50 will get itself away. Created his own luck by being there, and Vodafone Giants, when it comes to the 50s, and when you're not sure where the ball is going to go,
what's a save
from Atomic? They're having to play so reactive and desperate, and to be fair, they've pulled it off there, but how many times can they keep that up?
Vodafone Giants really starting to make their opposition work as Atomic gets on a charge. Nolly left behind, and what a save it was. Clears it the whole way down into the Giants' end.
That was a massive sucker punch of a clear right there. The pass inside just a little too heavy for Devo. He wasn't quite able to reach that. Similarly, Nolly now with the flip reset isn't. They are, and you see that early challenge there from Demensa is exactly what they want. A structured but very fast response to Guild trying to set up a play. They don't want them getting too cozy. That shot's going to look dangerous and not cozy at all, but it also comes off the woodwork, not for the first time here, as it's another wild shot that gets blocked away. We could be headed for overtime, or will there be late drama? Oh, it is so scary. This back losing kickoff here has worked out for Vodafone Giants as well. Nolly was there. He wasn't really able to make anything happen with his boostless Octane here. He's going to try and get the block, and it's going to just skim dangerously across. Credit to Guild, though. They got that all-British roster for the British organisation.
They've been working for it for so long. I wonder if that's more so the reason, because a lot of sponsorship behind it. And like we said, we've seen sponsorship now come into those home and away kits and the esports decals. So maybe that's it, but they need to get the results. And that! Oh, nearly get the results. The bump on the exit! That is crazy from Nolly.
He forces the double commit, and he isn't done there. Just completely claps Demensa out of the building, and Bluey with the top shelf shot.
Like gladiatorial combat out there in this Coliseum. You got two teams that want this so much emotion laid down. Perfect passes across, but no one to receive it from Guild. They just continuously attack him. Pressure, pressure, pressure. And Giants are struggling to break it.
They are two of the teams who have beaten BDS in RLCSX, which is quite the little medal you can actually keep to yourself. It's quite an exclusive club. Of course, Guild in Spring Split with the Vodafone Giants. You have to go all the way back to winter, but Devo, he's going to pick up right where Guild left off, this high flying play, and they're going to strike first again.
Devo to stick around on this because they need boost. Devo's at most got half in the tank, and he's like, nah, stick on this one. What a goal from Nolly!
That's ridiculous. I mean, we may be dressed as mechanics and maybe an expert of tyres here, but this dunker's just bounced off the bottom of his car. He's gone underneath VK's Sailor, made him look silly in Demensa.
It is crazy. 2-0. Guild lead this in 1 minute 30 already, and do we see them? Just relax.
I mean, you say relax.
I don't think they've got a chance to relax.
Yeah, this was not the most amazing defense. You see Nolly on the respawn here, seeing Bluey in a difficult situation off the inside of the goal. Atomic is like, all right, will it be very costly or will there be a discount price and will they be able to get that 2-goal lead back? Nolly with the fake isn't quite able to do it.
I think you spend too much time in supermarkets, buddy. You just can't get them off your mind. But, oh, jeez. I'm not going to be getting that off my mind anytime soon. That was so close. And again, they just need to tighten the screws. They're getting close, Giants, right now. It's like they're still warming up. But Guild came into this series already warmed up and ready to rumble.
This game 3, and Guild, they'd be looking to move on to series point.
They would. They just saw BDS do it against Sandrock and thought it looked mighty fine. They want to do it as well. Devo in the mix there. Nolly's, he pre-jumped that and was just a little bit too early.
They've still got time to break out, and that's exactly what Atomic's going to do.
So Guild are just entirely working off predictions here with their pre-jumps, but then also they've got reactions to just pick up the ball in the perfect situation. 28 seconds left to go. Devo getting the demo. No one's really home, not in time anywhere.
Fantastic. You see him on his camera there. He had realized the time he had in the midfield, just pulled up his keyboard, opened up the console, ran top corner.exe, and in it went. 2-goal lead, back restored, and it's such limited seconds left for the Vodafone Giants. They're going to be down 3-0 in this best of 7, and you think about how close us and the desk were expecting it to be. And hold your horses right now. Atomic has saddled up with the shot here, and we're back within 1.
Definitely looking to stir up a little bit of drama.
You think about the drama they had in the off-season and going down 3-0 to a rival team like Guild. It's so easy to have that open up wounds, and you think, just look how easy Guild make this look.
They do indeed. Atomic push forward. Bluey cuts on in, gets that interception, and
1 goal, but it means so much.
Yeah, it does feel like Guild just run across, like, and Bluey's unplugged the coping machine, you know? He's just literally ripped out the wall. And well, Nolly don't mind keeping up the aggression. Atomic towards net. VK just... He sees Bluey there and he's like, I can't go up in the air there. I can't challenge because all I'm doing is going for the pass like a sitting duck.
It's sort of weird, and you sort of get into this state where you're not really sure what to do, and the confidence suddenly is going to evaporate. Look at the demo there as well. That one from Noli again. This man is getting physical.
I see it in chat from a certain Master FB. No. We deserve this because we're that good. This tournament, WePlay Esports Invitational, featuring Rocket League,
oh my
is
goodness,
going to go Guild's way. And they are loving it.
But look at the parallels as well from the last series. Such few goals scored on the side of Giants, but Guild they are looking fine and sharp right now.
I'm sure production are just absolutely smiling right now and relieved that we start each game on the hour, because they're like able to find the answer, do they?
That was such a fizzy pass infield though from Atomic. He ripped out the cork, but unfortunately couldn't be controlled enough for a shot to be taken away. Bluey is just going to wedge his way through the entire midfield at half-time, and it just continues to get more difficult.
He times his flip so well.
We've seen a goal caused by Guild going underneath the pre-jumping Vodafone Giants defense. You have to think maybe that was something that was talked to them about. Keep that ball low, make sure it's low 50s, frustrate this Spanish side. They want their aggression to get to you, but you really can use it to disadvantage them. It's the second time, and I cannot believe that it's a fluke that has happened. Smart from Bluey, smart from Guild, and it's continuing to pay dividends.
2 minutes left. Giants are in attack. Bluey, a clearance, and that is straight up and over Atomic. Everyone again. All the eggs in one basket, and unfortunately this basket has got a hole in the bottom.
It really does. Nolly, such a sweetly timed pass. Look at how he just stops to get a quick bump there on Atomic on the defense. Devo is gonna finish it in. The chances are so limited, and it's another save from Bluey.
It is. Don't worry, guys at home. Stacks and Spaceman won't allow it to become Sweep City. They've got different powers. Ooh, good little save there again.
Oh, I don't.
How are they not allowed that?
Like, you mean they can't just get one off the inside of that post? Guild are just like, yeah, no, sorry, no ID. Not tonight, mate, unfortunately. They are still 5-0 up, and to sweep 4-0, that is a statement going in.
Okay.
Okay, that one is finally going to go in.
Ooh.
The comeback could be real. Let's, once again, control ourselves. Atomic has got one on the board.
He has indeed, and short defense needs to be worked on. You know, Giants need to get a few mechanics of their own to sort that out. But Guild right now, look a complete package.
Oh my goodness, he's just going to tap it in. Ooh. This is so cruel. Watch Guild set this one up like a golf tee here. Nolly, Bluey coming in for the demo. They're playing with their food, and Nolly just strolls up to take it off the tee.
Be looking for one, or perhaps two with this time remaining, of their own. VK saying that again, just a little bit high of net. 10 seconds.
That's it. It really is. Like, Guild, just think about the statement this is making, though, going on to the semi-finals. This wasn't just a win. This was a dismantling. Giants are going to go straight down to the lowers, but we have to talk about this performance from Guild. Going onwards, BDS have never really been afraid of anything, right? But if there's something you can be afraid of that'll be keeping me up at night, it's certainly this scary performance from Guild Esports.
And a nice following Rule 1 right there, you know, keeping the ball up in the air. Got to love it.
Yeah.